Good Monday, welcome to the Rough Cuts. My name is Arlen and I'm going through my cinematic blind spots. Last week I didn't make a video, so if any of the other Rough Cutters want me to fill in, I will be very happy to do that. And this is my review of the Bicycle Thieves, or Sykkeltyvene as it's called in Norway. It's a neo-realist movie from Italy from 1948. Bicycle Thieves is about an unemployed father who gets a job offer, and the job is hanging up posters all over town, but in order to get that job he needs to have a bicycle, and so he sells most of his belongings in order to get that bicycle. On one of his first days of work, his bike gets stolen, and he and his son go looking for it all over town. You really sense more and more their desperation and lack of hope. To be honest, I've never seen any other movies from the people behind this film, but I really enjoyed it, and I'd like to at some point check out more of their filmographies. I'm always skeptical towards child actors, and the kid in this movie is not an exception. For the most part he does well, and there are a couple of really touching moments with his character, but there are also a couple of scenes where he's supposed to be cute and funny, and they don't really work for me, and I think that's the main detractor for this film. The main character of this film is played brilliantly by a guy whose name I won't try to pronounce, and you really feel his desperation, but also you feel the high points of his emotional life, and you feel for him because he has flaws and he feels like a real person. Bicycle Thieves is often talked about as one of the greatest movies of all time, and I really enjoyed it, but it doesn't reach that status for me at all. I'll try not to sound like a dick, but I think a lot of critics and audiences in general don't appreciate modern movies enough, and since 1948 a lot of really good movies have come that should have overshadowed this movie. That being said, I really enjoyed this movie. I think it asks a lot of social questions that are still very relevant today, and in a way it really reminds me of the movie Wendy and Lucy from a couple of years back. Overall, this is a really good movie, you should go watch it, and I'll see you next week.